Alright, let me see. Alright, yeah, we are back with Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I would have been on time if it wasn't for like traffic getting in the way. There's no other way to put it. Alright, well, last we left off, I was playing the Asmar Mendel, and we're about to go deal with some gargoyles. You wake up in the middle of the night to screams and the sounds of battle. A moment later, Anivia bolts into the tent. Commander, are you alright? Praise Desna, we're in trouble. The camp is under attack. Land, bow in hand, is right behind her. The fools. This is no war camp, it's a garden party. I warned them to watch the sky. Hold on. Hold on just a second. Okay. Now we're good. What's going on? Report your status. It's a complete mess. The camp is on fire. Winged beasts are attacking from the sky, trying to snatch our people away. We need to mount a defense, and quickly. Who attacked us? I don't know. I can't see anything in the dark. All I can say is they're attacking from the sky, not charging us from the ground. I got a closer look at them. I don't think they're demons, more like flying statues. At least their skin's like stone. Regular weapons are all but useless. Failed knowledge world check. I needed a 13. I had to roll a 12. There was no way. Alright. The description sounds menacing, but you still have no idea who or what is attacking your camp. You're not even sure if they're demons or some other monsters. I see. 2 arms. And out we go. Well, since I'm playing a support class, I can. Let's just cast a bunch of buff spells on the 2 of us. Remove fear, which will give us another 10 minutes bonus. Let's see. Anything else? Not really. I guess Feather Step. There. Let's go.
Always be ready for the worst.
Use
Godspeed.
7 speed.
Defeat is not an option. Do not hold back.
C. Charge him. Alright. Let's see here. Cast Inflict wounds 3. Mine? Yes, on you. With serious wounds. And done. Sadly, we lost some soldiers. Alright.
Let us press on. We march ahead.
Let's see. Nora is panicking. She's running up and down, looking around frantically. She casts about and notices you, then dashes right toward you. Commander, Commander! What's going on? Save me! Nora, are you alright? Nora pats her body as if she's making sure all her parts are still there. I think so. But it's a nightmare. These monsters are everywhere. Everything is burning. Everyone's dead. What do we do? Can you fight? Who, me? No, I'm not a fighter. I'm a historian. Perception check passed. Why do you have a vial of alchemist fire on your belt? What? Where? Nora looks at the vial on her belt as if she's seeing it for the first time. Ah, gargoyles. Ripping the vial from her belt, Nora throws it at the approaching monsters.
We will prevail.
Alright, just charge. Josies, I could have missed you. You really should give me your schedule on Discord. Alright, I will make sure to do that. By the way, hello Atreus. In fact, wait, there's no more enemies up here, right? Yeah, no. Right. Yeah. Okay. There, and there. Alright. Let's get this over. Sure. Finally got through an identity crisis just for my game to crash on me. Well, at least you got through an identity crisis. Camellia. Camellia is hiding behind the cart, keeping to the shadows. She watches the chaos around her with squeamish apprehension. The butchered corpse of a crusader lies at her feet. Commander, is that you? Finally. Get your forces under control or they'll be massacred like sheep at a slaughterhouse. Camellia, are you alright? I am, but our army is an even sadder spectacle than usual. What happened to the soldier? The same thing that will happen to the rest of your troops if you don't hurry. Let's move, Camellia. We need to retake the camp. Let's go. If these monsters thought we'd be easy pickings, they're in for a disappointment.
I will guide us.
They're just attacking at nothing.
Open your heart to me.
Right. I don't think I actually properly... Nope. Never properly set her spells. Honestly forgot that the notion that I would be using her. Because I'm stupid. Alright. Well, let's do what we can. Worry about the rest later. Can't set that more than once. I don't know, just a few more casts of Cure Wounds and then Burning Hands. Why not? Just one Burning Hands. Then, what do I grab next? One use of that, and then a bunch of uses of Bull Strength. Nah. Weakening. Then I have no 3rd level spells with her. Resist Energy, Communal, Magical Vestment because she has to. Call Lightning. And one cast of Soothing Mud because why the hell not? Next we'll choose Thorn Body because again it's the only one that can be cast there. And what's False Life Greater do? 2d10 plus 1. No. Life Blast. That. Alright. No. Atrocious, can you elaborate by what you mean by the identity crisis you evaded before the game crashed?
Stand with me.
Alright, I'll just have to use this as a +2 bonus. Alright.
Godspeed.
Alright. Down one goes. Seela stomps her armored boot on the gargoyle's wing, and with all her might pierces the armor, pierces the monster with her sword. Turning around, she yells to the soldiers, "Shit your pants over there? Come on, don't chicken out on us now. This is how we deal with them." "Seela, are you alright?" "I'm fine, but our soldiers are panicking. Going down easily, not even putting up a fight. The veterans from Canabras are holding up alright, but the ones the Queen sent are greenhorns. A sorry sight." Let's see. I cannot fail. Diplomacy. Talk to the soldiers. "Hold your positions. Steel yourselves. Are you crusaders or cowards?" The commander is here. We can fight. Let's stand up to those beasts. For the commander, for the queen, for Mendel. Let's go, Seela. We'll teach these monsters a lesson. This commander, they'll be sorry they ever came here. Alright. Done. I did not set her second level spell either. What's this? "You know how I feel about playing female characters, right? Well, I was struggling on coming to terms with seeing myself as female. Well, in a female avatar, to be precise. It took me over a day to be comfortable with that." Well, congrats on getting over it. Let's see, target is fascinated. Litany of entanglement. Target is entangled. I think that would be the better one. Although it's only a round. Or of greater courage would be better.
Let us press on. Yet another obstacle.
Right. I forgot. Get on the damn horse, Sela. Should make a cavalry. Unable to identify helmet. Of course not. That would require casting I didn't think to bother with. Alright. Irabeth. Breathing heavily, Irabeth leans on her sword. Blood is trickling down her battered armor. Clenching her teeth, she looks hatefully at the monster before her. It bares its teeth in a mocking grin. I won't give up. In the name of Iomedae, I won't give up. Oh, wait. So I switched to an elf-sanctified slayer. It seems to work better for me. It still feels weird being female, but the combat prowess are undeniable. Alright. You know, okay, I will give you something. You can look at the bright side on all this. At the very least, you won't have to deal with Solciel hitting on you. So, you know, you don't have that evil motherfucker trying to make moves on you. So, you know, take the good with the bad. Alright, next. Irabeth. We're here. Hold on, we're coming. Oh no, you won't. Surging forward, the demon knocks Irabeth off her feet with a sharp blow to her face. Then he leans over her limp body and sniffs. Young. Healthy, strong. This one will be tasty. What a fine ghoul it will make. The monster's fiery eyes consider the people surrounding him, and finally fall upon you. For a moment you feel a strange connection to the demon, as if there was no one here but the two of you. Bafflement, almost fear, crosses the monster's face, but then his grin grows even wider. Oh, there. That's the one she was talking about. Ha 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 ha. So you are supposed to be my equal. You're just the same as your toys. Weak, fragile, tasty. Who are you? Who am I? I am Nulkanef, the favored child of the great Cabreri. My name will be your undoing. Your life's end draws near. Cabreri, demon lord of ghouls, graves, and secrets kept by the dead. Cabreri is believed to be the first humanoid, according to most tales an elf, who fed upon the flesh of his brother. He was reborn in the abyss, in a vast necropolis that the plane created in his honor. And I'm not even going to ask your names, even you. He points at you with his clawed finger. His voice rises to a shriek, as if he's not threatening you but rather encouraging himself. You are food, food, food and toys. Now let her go or I'll rip your wings off. Are you threatening me? You, mortal? I am the stuff of your nightmares. Roll on the ground and shudder. Come on, I said shudder, shudder. Toys? What toys? You're playing with your toy soldiers, making your little troops march here and there and sing their songs, but that's boring. My ghouls are much better. Come see what your soldiers will become when I've had my fun. Who is she? What are you talking about? Ah, you don't know. You know nothing. That's why you're so brave. Because you're so stupid. Stupid! Got your powers by accident. Can't understand anything, and now you're trying to act all brave for me. Perhaps you'll be unlucky enough to meet her, but I'll destroy you before that happens. But maybe I'll give her your skull. What did you mean, I'm your equal? Why do you think we're equals? Not equal, not equal. I earned my power. The Great Ones gave it to me. Yours is just an accident. I will suck it out of you along with your life. It will be so tasty. But later. First, I will take your toys. He runs up his paw over Biff's hair. Alright, well, we're done talking. Attack, you came here for your death. I don't think so. A fortress on the mountain, where mortals once prayed to their little gods. The Lost Chapel. It is my nest now. Come see what happens to your soldiers when I play with them. Maybe you'll become one of my toys too. And then off he goes. You know, it's weird for me to be in a female body, figuratively, I mean.
Convene an urgent council.
Figuratively, I mean, but it also feels liberating somehow. I can't really explain it. Wouldn't be able to tell you. I don't know, like, this seems like a problem for, like, some people, but I don't see it all that much different from when I play a game that has a fighting game character that's a girl and she's top tier and I want to get a win in on ranked, so I play her anyway. And it's like that's it. Alright. Anivia shoots an arrow at the monster as it flies away, and they both vanish into the black of night. She looks at you, terror and resolution warring in her eyes. Before you can answer, she runs off to the camp headquarters.
No reason to pause.
Our path leads on.
Okay. No, it's different. I'm okay with playing female heroes. Here I'm identifying as a female character. This is entirely different. Squirm, Laura, Anivia. A pale Anivia paces up and down in front of the map. Her face is pinched, her fist clenched, and her voice is unusually sharp. What's this fortress that Scum was talking about? Where is it? Nora taps her finger on the map. Here, Lost Chapel. Our scouts reported there was trouble brewing there, but this... Trust, I don't know what to tell you. So there's a difference between playing a female hero and some... Like, I've played MMOs and such. Maybe it's because I've run into other guys that play female characters, but they don't really think much of it. And I guess I never did either. Sorry. For me, though, it's kind of just a matter of, like, I usually only play the guy characters ever since, you know, romance options became a thing in RPGs. That was about it. But, like, making a female character is pretty easy to do if you want to just see the female character all the time. Oh wait, no, I know why I can do it easily. So there's this one anime. I don't remember the title, but like the people who played the characters got sucked into the game world, and they didn't get turned into the characters they made. Instead, they had to fight alongside, them and get along with them. So there was still like a disconnect between the characters and, you know, the characters the players made and the players. So I could kind of just look at it that way. I don't remember the name of that anime, but it's old. At any rate, let's see. Who did the monsters carry off? Arabeth and 24 soldiers, both recruits and veterans. Half our squad was taken too. We're all that's left. One of your companions, a tiefling, Woljif, I think. I last saw him running from the camp, but there were no monsters chasing him. I don't want to badmouth anyone, but I think he disappeared of his own free will. I'm very sorry. They also took that female knight from the small order who joined us after the crusade began. She always steered clear of me. I don't know why. What monster took Arabeth? I'm not sure, but judging by your description, it sounds like a Nabasu. They're demons, sort of like bats. They can suck the life out of people and turn them into ghouls. Our scouts reported that ghouls were wandering around the chapel. Now we know where they came from. One more thing. The name he gave, Cabriri, that's a demon lord, the patron of ghouls. They say he was the first mortal to eat human flesh. After his atrocity, he died in agony and was reborn in the abyss, becoming the first ghoul. We can hope it only means that Cabriri was the patron of the demon who came to us, but it might mean that another demon lord has joined the Demon Alliance and is sending his troops here. Never noticed Anivia stepping like that during this council. She is nervous after all. Alright. Oh, hold on. Okay, and I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, now, Horgus, where were you? I didn't see you on the battlefield. I'm not gonna chastise him. I know I didn't see him on the battlefield. I see. We'll depart immediately for the chapel and save whoever we can. The demons won't feast for long. This piece is too tough for them. Let's not keep our friends waiting, or our enemies. Uphill again, through the mud, no road. Well, I do hope these demons will be entertaining enough to make up for the inconvenience. Is everyone ready? Commander, we don't have much time. While we stand around here, our friends are being eaten alive. I'll run on ahead now to scout out the area. Don't sit around here. Come after me quickly. We'll meet at the foot of the mountain. And that's about it. Ogre Squirm has to be a way to protect the camp from aerial attacks. What about ballistae? Or some kind of magic? It'd have to be magic. Ballistae too much. Let the monsters come back and the commander isn't here. What do we do then? Ulcer Garms. Isn't that something? The old soldier scratches his chin nervously. So they came from the sky, the monsters. They grab you up and take back into the sky. What do we do now? How can we fight something like that? Show me what you got. Bulk cell. Alright. Let's see, is there anything worth... I guess just hold on to this.
How much longer?
I'll keep this stream going for another, I guess another hour or so. I'm close to it.
I will guide us.
After that, that's it. Let's see.
Can I? Are you cold?
Alright, now, let's see here. Going to move a bunch of stuff into the inventory, mainly the books. I think I'll hold on to the bloodstained leather, just because I think it's quest stuff. Masticated letter. Looking a beautiful golem. Lucilla's orders. I guess I'll hold on to almost new diary. That's it. Lesser phylactery. Channeling. Saints. What's this? You know, despite my build actually working really well right now, I am thinking about retraining again just to get the attrition dagger, which is arguably the best weapon in the game. Wait. What do you need to... would you even need to retrain for the attrition dagger? You mean you made a build that focused on a different weapon? Wait, how's the attrition dagger the best dagger in the game? It's not this. Retriever's Claw. I thought I had the attrition dagger. Or maybe not this playthrough. Spec for daggers. Fair enough.
Well? Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
Alright, let's go. Collect all. Let's sell the rest over to Ulcer Garms. And now let's go. Alright.
Then
Alright. Legacy of angels and other supernatural ancestors can show up in a distant progeny. Thus, an Asmar child may be born up to a family of 2 ordinary humans. Okay. Let's see.
They do have Bussy and Logan.
Okay. Let's see. The attrition dagger is a +1 dagger you can get early that reduces constitution by 1 once per round to a minimum of 5. Can be enhanced further with greater magic weapon, and its effect can make tough fights make game easier simply by reducing HP of foes. I'm pretty sure you mean the word make. Alright, Anivia stares through her spyglass at a low fortification on the hill. Even at this distance, you can hear blood-curdling screams coming from within. There, that's where they took them. Looks like the monsters are having a feast. Anivia shudders. We've got some survivors. They escaped somehow, but they'll never make it away from those gargoyles. That reminds me, look who I met here. She was just standing there blinking as if she knew someone would come for her. What? Ah yes, it must be admitted that gargoyle-born flight is ineffective and uncomfortable. By the way, did you know that gargoyles can be tickled by scratching their heels? Ninio plucks a thorny burr from her hair. I'll wait here. Send me the ones you can save from those monsters. I'll care for the wounded and get them to safety. How are you holding up? Alright. Better than the people in there. Well, on the other hand, there's ×4 critical on my current build. ×4. Oh, you're using a scythe? Let's see. What do you see on the hill? Just what Nora said. Gargoyles, ghouls, fresh ones. Hasn't been long since they turned, and they didn't die pretty. Looks like the demons stormed the chapel at some point. So we don't have to worry about getting inside. There's a huge hole in the wall where the gate used to be. At least that's one piece of good news. I'm using a scythe. Alright. Well, you could use a scythe and then just use another character to use the attrition dagger. It could either be Woljif or I guess you could use what's her name? You could use Camellia. She's already has a dex build. It doesn't take much to convert it to using daggers. Is that winged demon in there? Well, I didn't see him flying away. I sincerely hope that wretch isn't thinking of leaving, especially when he personally invited us to this occasion. It would be the height of rudeness for a host. My girl Sona is called Jaethal. Yes, that is actually a name that comes up on the random names list of the game. Well, it is a good name. Right? Do you have extra healing wands? The party needs healing too. I could spare some wands I took to care for the wounded, but then we might not have enough to heal all our soldiers. Are you sure you want to spend this magic on the party? No, keep them. Many will need healing today. I hope we manage to save at least some. Using party. Right. I'm going to the chapel. Save everyone you can, please. Anivia will not say her wife's name, but her eyes make a silent plea. Won't you be at risk here? Don't worry about me. I've been learning how to hide from monsters since I was 5 years old. If I don't want to be seen, I won't be. Amade watch over you. Desna go with you. Thank you.
Godspeed.
The magic really work? I don't want to turn into a ghoul. No, it hurts. Alright.
Let us press on.
Oh, right. Okay, so she doesn't have anything. Guess I'll make it one extra cast of Mirror Lich.
We march ahead.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Let's see. Oh, wait, no. Cast on you.
Defeat is not an option. Our path leads on.
Alright.
You are my favorite aid.
Cast this.
Our time has come.
We'll keep it short.
A bright future awaits us.
Yeah. That should be enough.
You can trust me.
I sure can.
I will see this through.
And on we go. Huh. Is that you, little girl? The old soldier coughs and then shudders, but makes no effort to rise from the blood-soaked ground. A sharpened wound stake protrudes from his stomach. Say something kind for me, for one last. And here's our blessed little beggar. I was just beginning to think I'd never set eyes on that grubby little face ever again. But it seems that fate truly does watch over the mad. I don't know what fate is, but my grandma watches over me, and my crow. Yes, of course, fate, grandmother, and crow. No, I'm fine. Alright. No, you won't die. Look, healing radiance glows in her fingertips. I still have spells. You don't have to die here. Moving with effort, the soldier pushes her hand away. No, I'm finished. They bit me. The pestilence is in the wound. I can feel it. Soon I'll be like them, Run away before it's too late. I think the old fellow is right. You or I could heal an ordinary wound, but we stand little chance against a ghoul bite. Come along, Ember. The longer we stand around out in the open like this, the more likely we are to end up back in the gargoyle's clutches. Dayren looks disheveled and slightly disoriented, and his shoulders tremble with excess tension. No, please, don't give up. I'll carry you. You can't die. Your granddaughter is waiting for you at home. The crow on Ember's shoulder croaks sadly, as if confirming her words. Granddaughter. Yes, you remind me of her, boisterous little thing. But you can't lift me. No, I can't be helped. Death comes for us all, little girl. I have made my peace with it, and you should too. She looks around and sees you. Look, it's the commander. He can definitely help you. Ember swiftly pulls the stake from the soldier's body and heals the wound with a spell. Ember, how did you escape? They wanted to make me stop moving like the others, but they couldn't. It just didn't work on me. Their claws froze everyone else like statues, but I ran away. Dayren, how did you escape? What? Oh. There's a well further up. It serves as the entrance to a small cave where the gargoyles stash their treasure. They obviously took me for the same. The flattery. The obvious thought I wouldn't be able to get out on my own. They obviously thought I wouldn't be able to get out on my own, so they left me in there. But I did get out, though I paid dearly for it. I have got scratches and dirt all over me. Dayren briefly falters, then adds with affected nonchalance, and when I say treasure, I don't mean anything truly valuable. There is nothing down there worth your attention. Right. What's inside the chapel? It's very scary in there. Everyone gets killed and then turned into ghouls. The people are always screaming, and the winged demon is always laughing. Are you alive, warrior? Can you walk? Get to the foot of the hill. Anivia will heal you. I told you, you don't have to die. Not here, not today. And what should I do? I can help you fight these monsters, but perhaps I'll be of more help down there with Anivia? I have the same question, Dayren winces. You know, I must have heard at least 1,000 stories about the horrors of the war with the demons and the nightmares of the Whirlwind. I was raised on them and surrounded by them. I even lived through some of them myself. But none of it prepared me for what happened here. I can't imagine how much wine is going to take to banish from my memory the moment when I found myself alone and surrounded by monsters. And that's why I very much want to go with you and see the monsters quake in fear. It's only fair. It's like, let's see. Maybe I need your help. Alright. Accept only Ember into your party. Ember, I need you. Dayren, you head back to the camp. Sure. Alright.
Huh? Oh, yes, what? This war must end. What's on your mind? I wonder. Open your heart to me.
Matricium Turinos.
Normally I would cast Enlarge onto Sela to really help with her damage increase. But now she has a horse, so that's not a good idea anymore. Guess I'll just put it on me.
Irimosi Pradisi.
require my unbiased opinion? Yes?
That's nuts. You. Yes, heroism.
Ba, el, leti. Ala, swa, down.
And on you.
Ala, swa, down.
I will guide us.
Check formation. How's it looking? So if I move you here, does that change the
Did we find
formation?
trouble? They did.
Yeah, sorta. Whatever.
Strike as one.
The world in crimson!
Crusader,
Speed.
just screaming in fear.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
Praise be Samurai. Thank you, Commander. Actually, let's see. I should have more than a few scrolls of haste. Why don't I should just use those. Yeah, here it is. Equip. Equip.
Ba, el, leti.
Let us press on.
Save the last one for me. Surrender or else!
Jaeger. Just Jaeger? Oh. Alright.
Your pain is my pleasure!
Alright. Says fight to the death. I forgot the name of it, but I bought it. Hold on, wait. Reminds me, you know that ring sold by the Tavern Keep in the Defender's Heart? Alright, that's really hold on my Inquisitor. Give a vague description of what it does. Jaeger salutes you with his mace covered in blood. This time those winged beasts won't defeat us. We escaped, and we're ready to chop them to bits. Ready, are we? Speak for yourself. Gods, why did we ever go on this crusade? I could have stayed home, picked mushrooms, milked my goat. Does Regil still live? Yes. He's here somewhere. He managed to help a few of your recruits escape, and he's already made a decent fighting squad out of them. How did you escape? He didn't even get a chance to take us prisoner. It is too dangerous to fight a gargoyle while it's carrying you in midair. But once it starts to land, it becomes vulnerable. We managed to escape their claws over the slope and took the weapons from the fallen. Lo and behold, Regil Derenge's fighters are back and ready to serve. It gives you access to some curse spells. You mean the Dark Omen Ring? Right. Are there any prisoners left? Yes, there are many. We retreated to regroup, hoping for reinforcements, and you proved us right. I see not everyone here still boasts your fighting spirit. Jaeger looks with disdain at the recruits sent by the Queen. Yellow-beaked snot-noses. They've never even seen a real fight. If it wasn't for us, they'd all scatter and the gargoyles would pick them off one by one. Hell Knights execute such cowards on the spot to serve as an example for the rest. Yeah, that's the one. Sure. Alright. Let's change. Alright, so naturally, I'm going to pick the obvious choice for Mendel. Good. Stop scaring the poor wretches. There will be no public executions in my army. No thanks. Let's see. Yes, Commander. The order not to frighten the recruits will be executed. Jaeger answers in a brisk tone, coming to full attention. Change to morale +5. Current morale 20. Retreat to the foot of the hill. Find Anivia and wait for my return. Affirmative. How long does this last? 7 seconds.
Anything new?
Well, it's a good thing I kept crafting these. And on we go.
We march ahead.
We don't march ahead, we speed through. Here, get down quickly. Don't hold them for long. Take the wounding away. Get them. Socio leans over the body of a woman clad in a Hell Knight's black armor. Although she is obviously dead, he whispers a prayer and casts a healing spell, but to no avail. His face twists in pain, and he shakes his head, refusing to believe what is happening. Wake up. Please wake up.
I'm surprised with how much she gave me.
Yeah, it was nice. Alright, let's see. Did you know her? No, not her. We were brought here together. I admit even I was caught off guard when gargoyles grabbed me and dragged me off. The recruits must have been terrified. She did well, though. As soon as the monsters were about to land, she twisted out of their claws and helped us all escape. Socio takes a heavy metal shield from the dead woman's hands and considers its intricate decorations. This shield. I prayed my eyes to seize me in the darkness, but now there's no doubt. Immaculate petal. Mendel, this is my brother's shield. It was kept as a relic in our church for centuries. We used to gaze upon it as children, imagining the adventures of its previous owners. When Trevor went to the crusade, he took the shield with him. Biting his lip, he looks at the dead woman's blood-spattered face. Who are you? Where did you get it from? In the name of Shellen, why didn't we get to talk while you were still alive? Maybe her squad mates or her commander will be able to tell us something. Yes, they must know something. When we're finished with this cursed chapel, please ask the Hell Knight commander about this woman. It's unlikely he'll talk freely with me, but for now, whoever you were, thank you. He gently closes the eyes of the dead woman and takes hold of the shield by its leather straps. To arms! Oh, Socio, I'm so glad you're all right. You can't imagine how worried I was.
Okay.
Oh my god. Alright. See, the problem... Here's the worst thing. I'm trying to be good, but like, how good do I have to really be?
Very good.
I was afraid of that. Oh, Socio, I'm so glad you're alright. You can't imagine how worried I was. Socio is speechless in surprise, and his knees almost buckle beneath him. He finally recovers his composure and whispers, "As am I. I feared I would never see you again." The young cleric sighs heavily, and tearing his rapturous gaze from your face, oh my god, lays a hand on his weapon. What next? To battle? Accept Socio into your party. Come with me. Let's go. We'll clear this place of filth. Alright. Kick out Camellia. Put in Socio.
My will is resolute.
Good. We'll cast Bull Strength on you.
Finimosi Travisi.
Alright, let's go.
Leads on.
Oh, shit. Let's see here. Spells to cast, heroism, haste.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Are we ready to move out?
I guess we'll start casting the mage armor.
Yes. Yes.
And then last on the milkshake.
Yes.
Alright. Now what should I do next?
You're a good person.
You are my
I
favorite
like
aid.
you.
Cast that.
The goddess protects us.
We'll have you cast protection from evil. And divine favor. And aside from that, what else is there to cast? That's it. I don't think there is anything really worthwhile casting right now. Well, I got a belt of giant strength, so that's something. We will no longer have to worry about casting bull strength on anyone. At least on someone. Oh, you know what? Give it to the damn horse. I always forget to cast it on the horse anyway. Then we'll give you... You know what? I'm just gonna have her learn all these spells just so I can stop having them in the list. This is a long time coming. She can't. Let me see. Do you have this spell now? No. Yeah, she has it. Alright. So let's get rid of... She can cast... Scroll... Bear's Endurance... Bone Shaker, Bull's Strength... Cause Fear... Corrosive Touch... Piercing Scream... Blindness... Weakness... Spell Magic... Glitter Dust... Grease... Heroism... That should be every... Nope, it's not.
Can I come back?
Yeah. What's this? Fire. Reduce person. Sickening. That. Resist electricity. Stone skin. Stunning barrier. Wait, I don't think she's gonna get any of the other resist spells. With Feeblement, National Law, Communal, and that is everything. Alright, let's go save so I don't have to have her relearn all spells. Mutual Sense. What's up? Nope. Alright.
Are we in trouble yet?
Not yet. Let's see
I
though.
stand ready.
Is anyone...
Trust in yourself.
Yeah, I'll have Ember cast a healing spell.
Yes.
Or two.
Yes.
Alright, cool. Oh, right. Completely forgot. The main reason I went into the inventory in the first place was to give her the ability to cast. Or give her some of those haste scrolls I had her create.
You can make a fox person?
Yeah, they're called Kitsune, but yes. Alright.
Oh, yes, what?
Being able to run through this entire map with haste is pretty good. Help! Somebody help! A wounded warrior lying among the mutilated, lifeless bodies cries out for help. It's hard for her to shout. Her cheek is torn, and her teeth are showing through the wound. Succeeded at perception check. After noticing you, she doesn't stop screaming, but nods her head subtly at the bodies next to her. It's an ambush. You beasts, I see you. Get up now. Prepare to attack the ghouls that are pretending to be corpses. I'm gonna do that. Alright, so. What do I cast? Let's see, do I have any scrolls that are like a really huge damaging spell? I do not. I have nothing like that. Well, that's a shame. Alright. We'll just do the next best thing. Cast Stone Call. Oh, you know what? Hold on.
I always did what was right, therefore I became righteous. Does it mean whatever I do now becomes right because I am righteous?
No.
You require my unbiased opinion?
Oh, wait. No, I know what to cast. Great Pit.
We must stop this war. There is no hope, only us. The gods have abandoned... What was I saying just now? Wanna play together?
Yes. They will break against our resolve.
Yeah, why not?
Begone, fiend! You are lacking.
Alright. Angela. Stop whining. Raise your weapons. Ready your defense. You wounded. Hold your torches up. Did the Queen send us soldiers? Looks more like a sewing circle. Commander. As he sees you, Regil throws his fist in the air. Despite some claw wounds, he's chipper and full of fighting spirit. Ready to serve, or ready to report on the situation. We organized an escape. There are no fewer than 36 gargoyles and ghouls in the fortress. We lacked sufficient forces for a confrontation, so we withdrew. Gargoyles and ghouls? Why do you think they stick together? Could it be because their names sound similar? Maybe if a ghoul bites a gargoyle, it becomes a gargoyle? What an amazing hypothesis! Such an unexpected explanation. Such exceptional logic. My esteemed colleague, you most assuredly are a great scientific mind. We simply must conduct an experiment to prove or disprove your opinion. Look, a Hell Knight stooping to help his allies. I never thought I'd be glad to see your face, Regil. I always preserve the lives of allied forces. If you fought in terms of efficiency and achieving your goals, as every fighter should in this war against the demons, you would be far less surprised at my actions. How did you escape? Gargoyles are used to dealing with weak and poorly trained fighters, civilians near enough. During our first battle with them, we weren't at our best. But while they grow confident in their victory, we studied their habits. They become vulnerable when they are preparing to land. It's a simple matter to free yourself from their claws. The rest is a question of skill. Those gargoyles just won't leave your unit alone. It's not about my unit, Commander. The gargoyles seem to know precisely in which tent to find their targets in. And another thing, do you recall the fire at the camp? Gargoyles don't have any incendiary weapons. The flames were what guided them to us. I don't know what Commander Tirabade and her celebrated watch are getting paid for. It's clear as day there's an enemy spy in your camp. What's going on in the chapel? It's a slaughterhouse. Even I almost threw up. That demon, you see, just killing and eating his victims isn't enough for him. He's inventive. Regil excels the last word with disgust. This can promise nothing good. Right. Send your fighters to the foot of the hill. The survivors are gathering there. Consider it done. Am I to retreat with them or come with you? Retreat with your people. Affirmative.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Right. They're more or less all here. A lot of the enemies didn't just go down.
Too late for apologies.
Whoops. Alright, let's get out of here.
Anything new?
Let's see. Cast another haste spell on everyone.
I will guide us.
Yeah?
Together we stand.
Go back in.
I will lend you my aid.
Cast Bless. Oh, never mind. Blasting on everyone. Cast Divine Favor. And off we go.
Godspeed.
It hurts. Rusty blades and jagged shards protrude from the pile of broken weapons and armor. Save. Alright, here's hoping.
The mongrel did it.
Through the Crusader. Thank you, Commander. Let's go.
We won't fall here. I swear it.
Contemplate on your mistakes.
Babe, I'm not stronger. Remember you got D&D, eat, and then
Oh yeah, no, we're
wanted
going
to
close.
see
We're
it
getting
tomorrow.
close to the stopping point,
I don't get to see it
which is
tomorrow.
actually no. All right, and with that out the way, so yeah, I will. Hopefully, I'll be able to see everyone tomorrow. But this is the end of the stream. Alright, everyone who was able to, thank you for coming and joining me on this run of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Like I said earlier, hope to see you all tomorrow.